Huh?
What's up, guys? I know, weird video, right off rip. I know, I'm okay now. Let's do this.
I'll be the bitch, I'll be the bitch, I'll be the bitch,
So, ever since I started with the P5, I've always looked into building it, of course. You know, everyone wants bigger tires, bigger this, bigger that, bigger everything, you know. One of my biggest problems is ground clearance. And now you see why. So, I know a lot of people, you know, portals, all that stuff, and I'm already there. We got portals and 40s and forward arms and everything like that. I decided to find the cheapest lift kit that you can buy, just for everyone else, because I know when I started this, it was awful difficult to find ways to get ground clearance. There's not really lift kits on the market, let's be real. The only real lift kits are portals, and I got those. But I know there's a lot of you guys out there just now getting into P5, just now getting your first one, and you're like, what do we do? I don't know what to do. So I did my research and I found Perfect Industries, and they have a lift kit. It is a bracket lift, of course. It's bracket and puck. So this is going to be a multi-part series. So if you stay tuned, you know, we're gonna go. If you don't want to watch this part, you ain't gotta watch this part. We're gonna talk about the product, and we're gonna go over it and see the ins and outs. I reached out to them, told them what I wanted to do, and they were with me on that, and they wanted to see a video. So let's do a video. First we're going to review the product, and then we'll throw it on, see what happens. Alright, so let's bring in a little bit closer so we can kind of go over all this. Alright, grab my pocket scissors out, you know. Will not let you beat me. You cannot beat me. Alright, so you're not getting my point of view, but you are getting a point of view. Now, that's some bubble wrap. Got bag here. There's with hardware. Looks like some decent hardware. Can't say for sure that it's stainless. 8.8. So if I'm wrong on that, you can go ahead and correct me. Please do, because I don't want to look like a fool. For a good amount of hardware, it's looks like good quality. Here are the pucks. These are the two pucks for the front. They actually look really nice. I'm going to open this one up. I don't need to open the hardware. I know hardware looks like. The pucks seem like a really nice cut aluminum. So, those are actually pretty sweet. I like those. And here, these are the brackets for the rear. Sorry, my neighbor hates me. I've been hitting the corner. Doesn't really hate me, but I got something going on. A lot of cheese and stuff. These are the brackets for the rear. This is how you lift the rear. And it's actually really a lot better quality than I was kind of expecting. Like, no offense to Perfect at all, but for the price that I got this for, this is literally the cheapest lift kit you will ever see for a P500, no matter what, hands down. And feel free to go on Amazon, but I promise you I got it cheaper. Let's pull one of these out. Let's take a peek at it. It's very quality. Nice. Like, nice rounded edges everywhere. Sharp edges. Looks like seems to be powder coat. Can't really tell. Seems to be a decent powder coat. So I'm really excited on how to put that on, because you know, you look at pictures and stuff and it's you know, a redneck like me, you don't really know everything about it. But here's their, it's on a very nice instruction label. There's a Can-Am on the front. I will say, Perfect Industries, they do a lot of like spacers and stuff like that. And I was looking at their website, and they have quite a bit of stuff. Not a killer amount. If you look them up on social media pages and whatnot, they do have a smaller following. But that's one of the reasons I picked them, because they're not out here to make $1 off anybody. If you look at the prices of their lifts, you'll understand that that's material, literally material, and then machining it all. Got some cool stickers. We love stickers, so don't worry, those are going on somewhere. They have a very, actually pretty nice. I thought it was going to be kind of like a book, but it's actually individual pages. Tells you what it comes to. And that's really nice. Look at this, guys. Look right here. It says these 6 bolts, 62 to 64 foot-pounds. 62 to 64 foot-pounds. That's nice. I've never seen anything ever come with the actual foot-pounds that need to go on. Customer and or user, just like a disclaimer. This is showing you the puck system, it looks like. Factory hardware. That's for the front. Here's the rear. This is what I was most curious about, exactly where this goes. So, it looks like, here's the OE. If you look inside this one, you can see the OE like shock mount, I believe. And it just pushes it out and down. So it's just like a real bracket lift. I'm happy to see that somebody actually has a bracket lift. I wish there was one for the front, but beggars can't be choosers, guys. I mean, that, from that picture, that looks pretty darn sturdy, right up against the frame. And if you really wanted to get tactical with it, you probably weld it up too. I mean, it's showing everything. This is a pretty great unit. I like it. I like it. So, not much to it. I understand. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's just a couple of brackets, I can make those. Yeah, you probably could. Probably could, but supporting small business, yeah, they're out of Canada, but let's bring in a little bit more right here. Bring it in on me. So, yeah. Could potentially build this kit yourself, but don't. This is gonna be way simpler. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see an actual bracket kit for the front end. I am not going to lie. The packaging, wonderful. The hardware, wonderful. The metal that it's made out of looks great. Like I said, all rounded edges, all clean, perfect. There's no like horrible imperfections or anything like that. Nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's get down to earth here real quick, guys. See these bad boys right here? Okay. Yeah, you see that? I see you. I've searched the internet time and time again for a lift kit, and every single time it brought me back to Perfect Industries. Every time, without a doubt. I found cheaper, I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know what they were? 4 of these off of Amazon. Didn't even know if they'd fit. It just said 4 puck spacers. That's it. Yeah, don't be wrong. 4 of these was, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks. But none of them had a real lift, like a real bracket lift. And I know some of y'all are, all bracket lifts are crap, but yes, I have portals. Yes, I have forward arms. not everybody can afford that. Not everybody can jump out there and grab, you know, 2,300-2,400 portals. Then you got to buy tires, because you know the 12s that the Honda comes with ain't gonna fit no more. The 14, if you have 14s, yeah, sure, but let's be real. You know, if you're balling on a budget, like some of us, sometimes you gotta, you know, improvise, and this is the best way to do that. If you can't afford $2,300 for portals, or you know, $2,000 worth of tires, you know, don't know how much for wheels. You know, let's just take a wild stab at 500 to 1,000, maybe 400 if you get lucky on Marketplace. And if you get double lucky on Marketplace, you find wheels and tires, you're still paying $2,000. So, you know, this is a very cheap option for somebody who's just now getting into it and wants to go higher, because as I've shown before, just look at my bumper. My bumper says it all. I had 25s on the P5 when I got it. You know, old itty bitty. That's how it got its name, the itty bitty. Old 25s. And then, you know, we went up to 29.5 Assassinator, and she rubbed pretty good. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. And guess what? Boom, still hit stumps. Actually, when I caved the front bumper in, was the weekend of Hogwaller. It was, you know, all wet. Everything was great. Everything was nice. And there was a stump, and I plowed that stump in the water, plowed it, and caved it in. So, don't let things fool you. You gotta get higher. You know, high clearance A-arms ain't gonna help you there if you've just got clearance A-arms. Like I've seen on Super ATV, you can get clearance A-arms but not forward, or 1.5 inches forward and no clearance, you know, no lift. I went with the Moorheads because they were the best option. So I went with the Portals because I got them on sale. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Guilty as charged. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for part 2. We're gonna throw this thing on, and what do you say? We just go ahead and throw it on right now. All right, hold on. All right, let's throw it on. Nope, that didn't work.